Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Pseudo's Crochet and More. This is your host Crystal. Today is going to be a review of the Sirdar Happy Cotton Double Knitting. I did get two different colors. I got a pink and a brown. I'm trying something different. I'm using my phone and a stand, and I can't really see that I'm in view, so sorry about that. So this is 20 grams, approximately 43 meters or 47 yards. It is, let's see, 100% cotton. It's made for Sirdar under license in Turkey. The brown color is shade number 772. Like I said, this is going to be keep looking underneath to make sure you guys can see this information that I'm not getting out of view, and I do apologize for that if I am. It does recommend a 4mm crochet hook as well as knitting needles. It is machine washable on the wool cycle, which I'm guessing would mean that it would be more like gentle, not, I don't know why they say wool. I don't see wool on anything. But wash dark colors separately, dry flat, reshape while wet, do not iron. Maybe if I come down just a little bit, you guys may be able to see that. Like I said, I'm trying to get this. This is the same thing, only this is in the shade number 769. Same exact information, it's just pink, and this one's brown. So I'm going to go ahead and get the pink one started if I can. I don't even know if there's a center pull on this. I mean, all of them, everybody has a center pull. It's just whether or not they make it accessible or not. All right, well, where is the start of this? There we go, okay. And where is, okay. I'm gonna have to take the band off of this. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna leave it as this and work from the outside. I don't normally like doing it this way, but this is how I'm gonna do it. We're going to go ahead and use my little yarn wraps per inch tool. Oh, let me make sure I'm getting this here. I mean, it does look like it's going to be a DK weight, 3-weight, lightweight, depends on where you're at and how they classify the weight of the yarn. Trying not to overlap too much here. If this doesn't, I'm going to use this video, but if it doesn't look right or it's not exactly what I was hoping for with it, I'll probably give this stand to my husband. Okay, so there we go. Now we need a 4mm. It's the 5, 3. That's the 4. All right, so let's go ahead and count this. I hope you guys can see. Yes, you can. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. But if I don't count this one, because it's kind of squishing it, so if I don't count that, that's 15 wraps. Yeah. I'm not going to count that last one, so let me do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right. So 15 is right at the cusp of, like, this is a fine 3-weight. This is like a mandala or mandala, however you pronounce it, by Lion Brand. Their yarn cake, theirs is a really thin 3-weight as well. So yeah, 11. I know you guys cannot see this, and I'm so sorry that this is such a hard one to see. But for a lightweight, number 3 or DK weight is 11 to 15 wraps, and that was exactly 15. But if it, oh, I just don't bump that now. But if I had left that one, that 16, it would have been considered a fine weight. So it's a really light, a thin 3-weight. All right, so now let's go ahead and see how this crochets up. And again, I'm hoping I'm staying in focus for you guys, because I can't see what you're seeing. So all right, so that's a chain of 15. Not too bad. It's really nice and soft. Cotton tends to be soft. Sometimes it's not as soft as others. And speaking of that, I did start a poll on the community tab for you to let me know what you think, or what the best word would be to use to say that something is garment worthy, or something that you can use against your skin and not have any problems. I've come up with 4 different options, and the one that has the most votes, I'm probably going to end it. I'm going to give it a few days and see if anybody's posted on it. If nobody has replied to it, given their thought about it, I'm just going to pick one of them. They're not bad. I even told my husband about the skinnable one. He goes, that doesn't sound right at all for yarn. It sounds like you're trying to kill someone. I'm like, yeah, no. That's why I said I'm not going to use that one, since it has nothing to do with, something you would want to wear. But I hope everybody is having some nice weather. Hopefully it's warming up now finally by you. And no, I heard that some of the really up north states have been getting a lot of cold fronts coming through, and that's really odd, even for May. I mean, I know when my niece got married, she got married in April, and it snowed the day after she got married. But I can understand that with April, because April is, you know what, I'm trying to do another row of singles instead of doubles, half doubles. The weather lately's just been really weird. Anybody working on anything today? I'm working on that sweater for Brownie still. I think I finally figured out what I'm doing with it, so trying to get measurements and be able to make an item, a wearable that will fit her, is because she loves being able to help me test out blankets. And unfortunately, since we've moved, I don't sit right next to her on the couch anymore. I have a chair, and when she gets in the chair with me, she doesn't stay for very long. She likes to sit right next to me, not on me. And I really haven't been making, I mean, I've been making up 2 blankets right now, the Jada and Stitches blankets, which I have the calendar blanket, which I really need to get caught up on that, on my other one that's got the different colored background. The all black background with the color the color or colors that I choose for that month. I do still have to do May, which I'm still deciding on what color I want to use for that the house pattern that she has. It's a really fun and interesting calendar blanket that she's doing this year. All right, so let me see here if I can get this up here so you guys can see it without my hook falling. So pretty good. Let me see here. There we go. Maybe. There. There we go. Okay, so there's the single and half double row using my 4mm crochet hook and inline hook. I will test out a tapered hook as well after I do the half double, and then we'll see how it frogs. It is really soft. I would say this is garment worthy. I'm just going to use that word right now until I have something better to use, to be honest. I mean, you could make something for the kitchen out of it, but I wouldn't. These little skeins or skeins, however you want to pronounce it, because everybody pronounces it differently. I do believe these are like for making amigurumi, because they did have a monkey that somebody made in the little display that they had of these at the front register. Now, I did get these at Finnegan's Run in Fredericksburg, Virginia. I think that's the first place I've seen these, the little tots. That's what I'm going to call them, the little tots, because they're not, I mean, there's enough here, but they're basically a sample. Not even 100 yards. And it's squeaking, so I will get a tapered. I don't think I have any plastic tapered. So I will get a metal tapered hook. And my camera just moved again, so hopefully I didn't get out of view. And again, I'm sorry if I did. Let's see. Yeah, I'm still in view. Okay. Might have gotten out for a second, but my camera just kind of tipped, so. Or my stand just tipped. I don't know. Now, I am recording this on Saturday, May 20th. You will be seeing this today. This is one of the this is like an extra video because I did have more to show you from the Finnegan's Run haul that I did last weekend. I will not be going anywhere this weekend. So next weekend, keep a lookout for reviews on our yarns that I have not reviewed yet. Updates on things that I'm working on. If I have Brownie's sweater finished, I'll show you guys what it looks like. And if I can get a picture with her wearing it, I will insert that as well. All right, so I don't know, the 4 on the double. Guys, hopefully you guys can see that. I don't know. I think I'm better off using the other camera at my dining room table, but you guys can let me know in the comment section if you prefer it this way or when I'm at the dining room table. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and grab a 4mm metal hook. 5. That was 5.5. It's this one. There's the 4. I really need to remember what colors these are without having to look all the way down. All right. So this one I'm just gonna do a row of half double. I don't know. I always think that Some yarns, for me at least, catch or take longer to get through the stitch, to pull through. I don't have any problem with the end line. And then we'll see how it frogs. No splitting, which is a plus. I hate when yarns split because that makes my life, not so great. Because then it's a struggle when you're trying to get back through on the next one, especially if it splits at the top of the stitch. Loops. Looking forward to going to the yarn crawl for the Blue Ridge yarn crawl in Virginia. That starts next weekend and runs till I think June 4th. So well, I just said not splitting and now I'm finding it's splitting. I've noticed that cotton, and I don't know, you can tell me your opinion if you feel like cotton splits more than a lot of, acrylics, or, it just might be me. I don't know. Let's see, can I get this in view? Okay, guess you guys can see some of that. All right, so let me go ahead and frog. Pretty good with the frogging. I'm gonna be really pissed at this. And I think I'm talking to myself, because I don't think that did anything. Okay, let me check here. Okay, so it did record, and yeah, so it frogged nicely, no hiccups, but I did notice, when using, and again, it could just be me, the tapered hook, it seemed to split, and it could have been just because of the tapered hook. It could be because of the yarn, but this is nice yarn. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. And the reason I'm doing that is because, why am I saying 9 out of 10 instead of 10 out of 10? Maybe because they need to be bigger. I don't know. The washing instructions are fine. I get why, they want you to lay flat to dry and all that. So I guess I'll give it a 10 out of 10. It's soft yarn. It's garment worthy. I know that they market it as more of an amigurumi type of thing to make, little stuffed animals or, anything that you would use that technique for. But I'm going to be using these two as testers for a pattern that I'm going to be coming out with next month. I'm trying to get that sweater finished for Brownie first, and I'll also go back to working on the Jade and Stitches blanket after that as well. I have not made the hat either for this month. I will probably, maybe I'll do that tomorrow, because those don't take me long to do. But there's that. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's review of the Sirdar Happy Cotton double knitting. Again, these were $1.99. I did not state that in the beginning, and I'm sorry. These were $1.99 each one, which, I mean, that's not bad considering it's 100% cotton. It's made in Turkey. It's machine washable. So just if you happen to see them, go ahead and test one out. You never know, you might like it. And be able to make something with it, whether it's amigurumi or if it's something else, or if you want to use it as a tester. You know, you're trying out a stitch, but you don't want to use something else like a more elegant yarn. So you can use this to test it out. You would just have to adjust obviously different things with it because this does use a different size hook than maybe what you're going to use, but all right. Well, if you like today's video, please give me a thumbs up. If you like my content, please go ahead and hit that subscribe bell and then the notification bell so you're always aware of when I put out new content. I hope you all stay safe and stay crafty. Until next time, have a good one.